Napoleon was far away from Paris. He had been promised after he abdicated that he would be given safe passage to leave France to go to the United States. But when he got to the port at Rochefort, the British Royal Navy was blocking him, and he was trapped. He did manage to visit a small island not far away, Ile d'Aix, and even during his visit, he was greeted by the roars and cheers of the troops that were stationed there. Word reached Napoleon that the Allied army had entered Paris. He was also told that the Prussians and the Austrians wanted him to be in their custody as a captive, alive or dead. The thought of being forcibly taken back to Paris and then being handed over as a prisoner for who knows what to happen to him was absolutely out of the question. The best course of action, he thought, was to send two of his men, General Savary and the Comte de Las Cases, to negotiate with the large British man-of-war ship that was blocking the port, the HMS Bellerophon. Meanwhile, in the background, feelers were put out for other escape options. Napoleon's older brother found a merchant ship that would take him incognito to the States. For Napoleon, this felt beneath his dignity. Sneaking away in disguise, this was too much. So, Napoleon's men went to speak with the captain of the Bellerophon, Captain Maitland. They told him that Napoleon would prefer retiring into obscurity, where he might end his days in peace and tranquility, and were he solicited to ascend to the throne again, he would decline it. The captain then replied, if that is the case, why not ask an asylum in England? General Savary responded, there are many reasons for his not wishing to reside in England. The climate is too damp and cold. It is too near France. He would be, as it were, in the center of every change and revolution that might take place there, and he would be subject to suspicion. He has been accustomed to consider the English as his most inveterate enemies, and they have been induced to look upon him as a monster, without one of the virtues of a human being. It was finally agreed that Napoleon would indeed surrender to the British. He sat down and wrote a letter to the Prince Regent that he would, like Themistocles, come and sit by the fireside of the British people. On July 15, 1815, in the very early hours of the morning, Napoleon prepared to turn himself over.